What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel and welcome to Full Metal Sergeant. This is a game that's coming out, I believe, tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully you guys can have some fun with this one. So what is Full Metal Sergeant? Well, it's kind of a minimalistic drill sergeant sim like type deal thing. Anyway, it'll just be easier to show you guys what we've got going on here. This is the game that I had going originally. I'm gonna go ahead and do a new game so that way you guys can see. Oh yeah, there's a little easy mode, but that way so you guys can see where we're starting from the beginning, obviously. Okay, so welcome, Drill Sergeant. Your duty is to train the recruits assigned to this camp. For 12 weeks, you will condition their bodies and strengthen their minds for the rigors of war. The camp is likewise yours to develop. Every recruit who graduates and every competition you win will raise your prestige in our eyes and likely convince us to release additional resources for your training efforts. All right. So the way this works is you've got a certain number of recruits here, which you can get more of as events happen and stuff like that. But anyway, what are we looking at here? We're looking at various stats: strength, melee, agility, shooting, intelligence, and discipline, along with various other little things that you can see. You can see stamina levels, stress levels, their total level, along with like names. And at the bottom here, you will see a thing called a trait, which we've got a couple here that are dumb, another one that's lazy. But anyway, the way this is going to work is you're going to go ahead and choose the training regimen for whatever you're going to be doing here. And I found that a good strategy to go for would be to focus on a particular stat for any given character, depending on what role you want them to fill. And that will make more sense as we as we move on and get to the final little leg of this game. So anyway, let's go ahead and do this. So what do we have for traits here? We've got lazy and we've got two that are dumb. So this one we'll want to do discipline training. Do we have anything for discipline training? Let's see here. This one's going to get us strength. This is agility, melee, intelligence, and shooting. So we don't actually have anything for that just yet. That's okay. If we take a look at our barracks by pressing L1, you can see the various stats and stuff like that. There's some little foibles here with the UI on some of it. It's a little, I don't know. There's some things that are going to be probably fixed up as things are moving along. But anyway, what are all these things at the top of the screen? L1 is your barracks. That shows your total level of your various members here, along with their stats and their names and stuff like that. R2, that brings up your calendar along with rewards that you've earned, so you can see what events are going to spawn as the weeks go on and stuff like that. Every third week, sixth week, and ninth week, there's going to be competitions. Competitions we'll get into more as we progress. And R1 brings up your little your training thing, which will unlock new abilities for your training regimen for your classes and whatnot. Anyway, let's go ahead and assign some people to stuff. We're going to want to do intelligence training and discipline training. Unfortunately, right now, I can't do anything as far as discipline is concerned, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. We're going to go ahead and get Sloth here. He's focusing on melee, so we could actually change his to melee. That'll help us out. So we're gonna move him over here, and he's gonna be doing sit-ups. Now these ones, they want to do intelligence training to get rid of their traits. We're gonna go ahead and do that with cleaning rifles. Okay, so they're gonna do that. Now you've got a certain number of points. You can see that at the top of the screen in the center, where that says 3. That was a 6 before. It's basically the amount of times you can assign units to any given activity. So we already got rid of the trait for Private Smile over here. Private Not So, he actually failed his training because he's dumb. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get you through that again. I'm not going to have Sloth do another melee training. I think I'm going to focus the rest of my time on getting rid of the trait for Private Not So over here. So you can see where it said right there that you would get a 20% chance to fail your training just because of the dumb trait here. Okay, so that's a level 1 for you. It would actually be a good idea for us to get another level for these guys. So now that your training is a little bit closer, uh, hopefully we'll be able to get rid of that dumb trait here within the next week or so. If we focus all of our training on private not so, we can get rid of that within 2 weeks. But anyway, let's assign our MOD. Okay, so our MOD, our military occupational designation. That is basically assigning your role in any given combat situation. So, privates over here, they can go to riflemen, they can go to infantry, and you can unlock other things as you progress. I think I'm gonna have infantry for the time being, and the only requirement for that is level 1. Sloth is not level 1, so we actually can't do MOD for Sloth just yet, but anyway, let's continue. Week 2, plus 6 training points. We got a trait removed, so we gain some extra prestige. Now I can show you what we do with prestige. So, prestige is used to unlock new things for training and stuff like that. And they will either increase stamina, decrease stress. They'll focus on different statistics. Like this one, for instance, will give us an ability to start training for discipline, which I definitely want to do. So we're going to go ahead and put a point into that, and I think we'll go ahead and put one into the guardhouse as well, just to get those done. And you can level these up multiple times. I think they can go up to 3 or 4 levels. I want to say it's 3. But anyway, you can see their little uniforms changed a little bit. We want to get Sloth up to level 1. So let's go ahead and keep focusing him on melee. You can put down extra training equipment. So in this case, we've got the PT areas that we can do. We might as well do those since we don't have anything else going. Okay, and Sloth is level 1 now. So now I would like to focus on... Let's see. If we train you for discipline... Okay, it's already done that. So you can only do the cannon cleaning one time. So next week we'll put him on discipline and maybe get rid of the lazy trait. But for now, let's focus on getting rid of this dumb trait. So let's go ahead and do that. But yeah, this is a pretty simplistic game. This is pretty much your gameplay loop for the majority of the time you're going to be playing. You're going to be allocating stats, figuring all that out, and then at the end, it'll actually go into a different style of game, which is more of a, turn-based. Well, not really turn-based. It's more of an auto battler type setup. You'll see it here eventually. The time can go by pretty quickly. But at the core of the game is actually kind of a roguelite type of a deal, which I know turns off some people. Some people don't really like the whole roguelite type of gameplay loop. I like it. Personally, I think it's pretty fun to play roguelites, which is no surprise. Oh, also, since we had a postman, we could press triangle to activate the event. You'll always see them walking up to the guardhouse at the bottom of the screen. Anyway, Smile apparently had a subscription to Red Rifle, a shooting magazine. They've thoughtfully forwarded it to his current address. So we could let it through or we could discard it. I'm going to let it through because chances are this will actually increase his shooting. Yeah, his shooting has gone up plus 2 points. But there are some funny events you can get, like you can get letters from your parents and they'll send you funny little things like cookies or something, and everybody will make fun of them. And yeah, there's some funny stuff that can go on. Anyway, let's go ahead and assign our last person to infantry. Here we go. Week 3, fun stuff. I'm gonna probably play this out to the. And we've got more PT areas here if we wanted to do more of that stuff. Okay, week 3, no man's land. Obstacle course, punitive area, it's whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of this lazy deal. Put you on cannon cleaning. And, okay, what do we have? Oh, we got competitions going up. Okay, so we can get a free ticket to the competition right now. So they want strength and agility, or rather agility and strength, and shooting and intelligence for extra prestige. Do I have anybody that really is good at that? Not really. Not really. Yeah. My guys aren't super great at a lot of this, mostly just because I haven't really had a chance to get on any of them. But anyway, let's. I mean, it's free to join, so we might as well. I guess we'll do the sprint. Sure, why not? And we're not gonna win this, but we'll throw Sloth out here. Why not? I believe your character is always at the bottom of the screen. I think, but yeah, yeah, we totally lost that. No points for us. No points. Okay, next match. Let's do this. Stamina's down for Sloth. So I guess Smile can go for it. Why not? You got this, Smile. Smile does not have this. Yeah. Bam! Look at that. Last place, I think. Yeah. And we'll just I don't know, round it out. Next match, not so you can do it. At least get the point into agility and stuff like that. I'm not gonna win, but at least I'll get some stats. Ah, wow, are you actually gonna make it to like second place, third place? Wow, we got 1 point. Look at us go. Anyway, end of competition. We didn't get anything. Lovely. Okay, so it is what it is. Right, so let's keep focusing on your intelligence there. Do I want to level you up? Probably, maybe. I don't know. We could put you in the guardhouse just to get your stamina back up, I suppose. That's okay. And we'll keep getting that. Yeah, we'll have to get that all taken care of. Whenever that gets removed, we'll be able to. Oh, fail. Dang. Way to go. How much is it? 20 for the track. The track gives you a big bonus, but you skip out on all your training pretty much. Okay, trait removed for Sloth. So that's an extra 10 points, so that can get us the running track, which I can do now. Okay. This is going to be discipline and... What is that, stamina? I don't know. Let's go with melee and strength. Why not? Start the unit run. Go. Then they're going to do their little chant, which is fun. Senior instructor. Hello, Sergeant. This is a routine camp inspection. Let's take a look. Nice. We got 20 extra points for having one recruit. Stamina over 80 and less than 20 stamina for all our recruits. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We could go ahead and keep upgrading these things to get extra discipline and stuff, but I think we'd be better off saving our points. So let's do that. Next week. But yeah, it's a pretty simple game. The gameplay loop is pretty easy to wrap your head around. We got a couple events here. You can see them walking up to the gate here. We're going to go ahead and spend a few training points to get you up to not being dumb. Which would be nice. But yeah, your first little week here is not going to be great. Let's go ahead and do that. Your stamina's pretty low. We'll put you in the guardhouse. What do we have here? Sloth apparently had a subscription to I'd Cook That, a culinary magazine. Someone has thoughtfully forwarded it. Sure, we'll let it through. Stress -5. Let's go. And then, hey Sarge, I've got a heavy crate. Just can't move. Must be my kitchen's lard. Would you help lend me a recruit real quick? Scold him for asking your recruits to work. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. You still need one more. Let's do that. And that should, if you don't fail, get rid of that dumb trait, which would be nice. Other than that, we're going to need you to get your stamina back up. Look at that. Trait removed. That'll get us another 10 points. Yeah, your stamina is rough right now. Guess you can do melee. Why not? You have to use all of your points before you can go to the next week. Yeah. Okay, next week. Week 6. New competitions available. Private not so's dealy do. Or rather, infantry not so. You can actually go to the guardhouse, get some stamina back. That is fine. As far as our competition is concerned, we got boxing, shooting. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's do boxing. Sure. Sloth can do some boxing. Oh, 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 hey!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Dang! Adriana! Okay, that was pretty easy. Easy for Sloth. Should we get Smile in here? I don't think I want to throw Not So in there. Not So is pretty, looking pretty rough. I mean, I could just throw Sloth in there again. Let's just throw Sloth in there again. Come on. Come on. Boom! He's probably going to get up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I wonder
8,
what level of HP he has to get up to. Oh, nope. Just lost. Dang. You sure your shooting level hasn't been going up, Sloth? You got some guns on you. Alright. Sloth, 3 for 3? One more. Boom! Oh, you're not getting up from that. Yo, don't hit him on the way down. That's a
3,
legal move.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah,
8,
I think we win.
9.
Boom! Sloth. Knocking it out of the park. Let's go. Alright, end of competition. 40 points. Yo, boxing is the way to go to get points. 70 points all of a sudden. All of a sunder. Okay, so we could go for swimming pool, no man's land, or shooting range. So this is equipment that you can utilize to train for different qualifications and things like that. Qualifications get unlocked, and those give you different roles. Like instead of infantry or rifleman, you can get diver or sniper, things like that. Um, I think we'll just go for the shooting range. Why not? How many do I have? 30 points. So we could do knee shooting. That's already level 1. We can go more points into that, get that up to level 3. Why not? Now, as far as our actual little training equipment's concerned, we can turn that into something else next week. Okay. Sloth, your stamina is not great. Let's put you there. And infantry Smile over here. You can do... I mean, I guess melee? Sure, why not? Want to see your abs crying? Alright, get you up to 20. So I found, by the way, your stats can get up to 100. And once they get up to 100, I believe they're capped out. So that's something that's interesting. You're meant to play this after multiple sessions to get either more of your units back or, keep up with your training and stuff like that. Because as you play through, you unlock new training, and then that will carry over into your next deployments and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, let's get. Man, nobody's really great at shooting, but I guess that's the whole point of this. Get some knee shooting going. Okay, Sloth apparently had a subscription to Sports. Predictably, this is a sporting magazine. Someone has thoughtfully forwarded it. Yeah, sure, we'll let it through. +3 melee. Good for you, Sloth. What are you at for melee right now? 26? Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. Alright, we'll get that. See, once you get these training levels up through this screen, it really helps out a lot. Instead of getting, +1, you're getting +3, which is really nice. So we've already gotten up to the point where we're almost at 20 for our stats, which is not terrible. 4 weeks until the mission. Let's go. Okay. So we've got another inspection coming, I believe. I believe it's an inspection today. Yeah, it's an inspection today. We could do a run. Why not? Sure.
If you ever see a warrior, standing tall and proud.
Hello, Sergeant. Thank you for the 25 prestige. Okay, can't unlock any more of these, but that's okay. Can't unlock any more of these. I could level up something like this, the guardhouse, to relieve more stamina. Same with the cannon cleaning for discipline, stamina. Yeah, I'll hold on to them. It is what it is. Next week, okay, go. 3 weeks until the mission. I'd like to at least get one mission in this before we end the episode. This isn't going to be a super long episode. Okay, so next thing. As you do specific types of training, in this instance, we've been doing knee shooting for some of our guys. That is now unlocking a qualification for sniper. If you do enough knee shooting or enough of whatever shooting, that will unlock the next MOD, which is available. So, yeah. Not like it really matters for this because we're not going to be able to get it in time. But yeah, let's see here. We got another competition. We do have another competition. A boxing challenge again. Let's do a boxing challenge. It's not too bad. Let's see if Sloth can get us the win again. Oh, I think he's got this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You killed him. You killed the man. Oh, he's not dead. Okay.
4, 5, 6,
Sloth, you animal.
8, 9, 10.
Yeah, it looks like if you have like at least 20 in melee, then you're good to go. Should we have somebody else give a shot? Smile? Nah, let's focus on Sloth still. I mean, every time you do the competitions, you get extra points. And like I said at the top of the episode, you want to try and focus on, you
1,
know, a
2,
particular
3,
skill
4,
for each of your
5,
recruits.
6, 7, 8,
Yeah.
9, 10.
Boom. Don't even try to get up. Sloth is an animal, ripping people apart. But yeah, no, you don't want to try for, you know, jack of all trades type of deal. You're not going to get very far
1,
trying to
2,
do that.
3,
And that'll hopefully make more sense as
5,
we
6,
get into the
7,
mission
8,
towards
9,
the end of the episode.
10.
Let's go. Sloth, you're amazing. Thanks for the 40 points, nerd. Okay, so we got 75 points now. Oh, what do we want to do? We could do swimming. Sure, why not? Let's do swimming. Then we can do discipline and agility. That does discipline. That does more agility. This does agility over that. Sure, why not? Let's just level that up all the way. Forget it. It's okay. Right, let's change this to a swimming pool then, and we still have six little training points to utilize here, huh? I mean, we might as well get them into shooting. So whenever we actually get into the mission for this little bit here, we're gonna have to also take a look at the stats and what they do. Melee and agility are pretty much just used for like dice roll events, those types of things. Shooting and intelligence, I believe, are also tied to the same combat type of thing. So shooting enemies that are far away and stuff. Discipline determines whether or not your soldiers will run away or not. But yeah, I think melee and agility are just tied to events that you can see as pop-ups. And then, strength I think is related to your HP, possibly. It's a dog. Dog. So every single 12 weeks, a dog's going to show up, and you get a couple options to interact with said dog. Let's go ahead and I don't really have great training for you, Sloth, right now. Like, all your training has just been through competitions. Everybody else is struggling to keep up. Okay, Sloth has been posted a thin letter. Hold until graduation. I don't trust a thin letter. Then we got a dog. A stray dog comes sniffing around looking for a handout. Shoot it away, feed it, try to adopt it. Let's feed it, I guess. There we go. Okay, so let's get everybody. We might as well just like burn out the rest of the time, so we'll go ahead and put them all into shooting for now. We only have a couple weeks left of training anyway, and we can get the most stats from this. As far as our training on the pool is concerned, we can get +3 stamina, +3 discipline. We could do some of that, I guess. We could get them up to 20, or close to 20 anyway. 20 is kind of a base level for some stats. You get certain thresholds you want to reach, like I think I don't know, 25, 35, and like 45 or something. You'll see as we get on to the actual mission. Well, hopefully you'll see. I don't think these guys are going to make it very far, if I'm being completely honest. Um, so yeah, let's get you here. Let's get you here. Get you here. And I guess we'll do that. Why not? I'll just spend the points. Why not? Okay. Do it again. Yet again. So yeah, the whole gameplay loop is just get your stats, play into the last little mission, wash, rinse, repeat. You're going to be doing it a lot. Last week before the mission. Yeah, you can run through this whole little cycle really quickly, which is not too bad. Who's got the lowest stamina right now? You do. So let's throw you in there. Let's get you onto the cannon. And Sloth, you can just hang out, I guess. That's fine. What do we have here? Senior instructor. Wow, 5 points. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Oh, actually, no. I need to use these points.
What is your major malfunction?
All right. So let's focus on, I guess, shooting. Why not? It takes the least amount of stamina. All right. One more time with feeling. And I think we've got one more week. Oh, nope. Graduation. Congrats, recruits. You have been promoted from maggots to wannabe men. Do not embarrass me during deployment. Hoorah. The mission. Recruits you assigned to their MODs have embarked on their first mission. Let's see how it goes. So I guess maybe if you don't actually assign their MODs, they won't get embarked, and then maybe, I don't know, you can go through more weeks. It is what it is. Okay, so we'll deploy everybody. Yep. And deploy. Let's do this. I'm pretty sure these guys are all going to die. Okay, so now every single time we take a little movement here on the little grid, we will end up, well, using one of our supplies. Supplies you can see in the top left-hand corner. You can see our total squad in the top center, and then if you look in the bottom right-hand side, not where it says show platoon info, that just does this. It'll show you where your objective is and where you want to be going. So, okay, here's our first fight. If we move into the square to our right, we will get into a fight. So now we have to assign where our soldiers will go on this little grid. You can see as I'm placing them, different stats will show up. So +3 shooting, +6 shooting, +1 damage, so on and so forth. If we put them up in these types of areas, like behind sandbags and stuff like that, that will improve their statistics. So you want to go ahead and always try to place them where they are somewhat protected. Anyway, go. Bam, they won. Let's go. It just kind of goes as it goes. And then whoever kills or gets the kill gets experience. So Sloth got the kill. Way to go. He didn't punch anybody to death, but he did get that. And you do get supplies for actually doing your fights. So it's not a terrible idea to do that. Divers get +5 melee. Very cool. Anyway, who's got our best shooting right now? Smile? Is that Smile? Yeah, Smile's got our best shooting right now. So we'll put Smile up towards the front Not so. You can go back here, and Sloth, you can go back here. Sloth is not a great shooter. Alright, let's go. It's nothing too complicated, but it's still kind of fun to run through. Alright, Not So has 2 kills. Oh, Not So got both of them in that one, huh? This first little area, we want to be a little careful. So there is only 2 sandbags here. So we want to be a little bit careful here. And we want to go ahead and put, I'm just going to put Sloth back here. Alright, hopefully Sloth doesn't take a bullet to the face. Hey, nobody got hurt. Let's go. As long as your soldiers don't die from any given fight, they do get their health back. So you want to be, a little bit careful about that. I don't think I'm going to do this fight. I'm going to skip this fight. We've probably got another fight coming up. Maybe not. Okay. So, let's do this again. With feeling, gusto, vim, vigor, so on and so forth. Shoot that man. Let's go. We didn't even lose anybody. Amazing. I thought somebody was going to run. All right. All right, so now we've got it exfil, which is this direction. All right, so we could leave. If we leave, the mission will not be completed. You will keep the prestige earned, and you will have 12 weeks to train a new class of recruits. I'm just going to keep going until everybody dies, because, yeah. I just wanted to show you guys what this game was kind of about. And, yeah, this is pretty much your gameplay loop. Once, okay, we're starting to see the little bonus objectives here. So, Alpha speaking, and a village, or and village, empty and still. So you can see that it requires 40 intelligence or 40 agility for sneaking. Right now, our intelligence is not high enough. Same with our agility. Yeah, we're not good enough at that. So, yeah, I don't even know if I can choose these. I'm pretty sure they'll just result in failure since Not So's the closest to intelligence. But anyway, we're just gonna leave. We have to draw quietly because there's nothing we can do. All right. Eventually, we're going to start running into soldiers that are going to have much harder hitting equipment, mortars and things like that. Which is, he actually took a hit. He got shot. He's okay, mostly. I don't think we have the stats for this. Yeah, no. Not quite. Sloth will try to stab him. Sloth does not have enough of anything to do this. So yeah, you want to get your stats up pretty decently high. Sloth will do that. Enemy escaped. Okay, that's fine. Enemy machine gun fires in the distance. Head towards it or evade. Ooh, I guess we're heading towards it. Located machine gun position. Okay. Supplies, nice. I think we have to do some of these fights. We're running out of supplies. We've only got 6 left. All right, let's do it. 3 dudes, 1 guy in cover, only 2 areas to actually protect our dudes. The dudes, they need help. Come on. All right. Okay. I'm really surprised we haven't lost anyone yet. Like, very surprised. I'm going to skip that event just because we don't have the stats to clear it anyway, so not going to worry about it. I'm pretty sure you almost always need the same level of stats. So, we've got 2 guys and some POWs to rescue here. Let's do that. Same deal. Nice shooting, nice shooting. Come on. There you go. Okay. Exfil. Let's get out of here. Actually, is that a tree? I don't know what that is. All right, next sector. We're gonna lose here in the next sector. I guarantee it. Somebody's gonna desert. Somebody's gonna run away. Somebody's gonna get shot and or stabbed and or immolated. Bad stuff's gonna happen. Okay, empty village. Need 50. I do not have 50. Yeah. All right, well, let's see what kind of fighting we got to do. Oh, we got a mortar unit. Great. Lovely. That's not great at all. That's horrible. Take out the mortar guy. No, take out the mortar. No! Sloth is dead! Because you guys didn't take out the mortar guy first. They might prioritize shooting from top to bottom. Oh, they're reloading. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah! Take out the mortar guy! Oh, my goodness. Not so, and Sloth bit it. Now Smile's the only one left. Oof. It's bad. It's not good. And we're out of supplies. We can get some supplies here. And some supplies here. How about that? Okay. Pretty sure we're not going to win. Okay. You got this, Smile. One-man army. Oof. Come on. Come on. Oh, he ran. I get it. It's understandable. Okay, all the men were lost. Back to camp. Mission result. We got plus 85 prestige. Oof. So, let you in on a secret. If you can manage to actually exit any given level with some of your men, you can actually get them recruited as like extra instructors, which will give you a bonus to some of your training areas, which is nice. Oh man, is this their family coming to? Morning, Sergeant. Not so. Was my husband? He died recently on a mission. I've come to pick up his belongings. Okay. Yes. Well, sorry about that. Okay, so equipment to buy before the end of week 12. The shooting range. I already have the shooting range, but that's okay. Okay, so what do we have here? Insecure melee shooting training will eventually remove the trait, and fear of water that will be removed with water-based activities. Dunk their heads in the water. So, yeah, this is the whole dealy do here. You train recruits, you get them all set up for your missions, then you start to upgrade your various facilities early on, and as you move on, you will get new things and stuff. It's pretty good. Um, just gonna level that up. And we've got 30 points. Let's go for one of those and one of those. Sure, why not? I'm not gonna play this too much longer. But yeah, that's your whole deal. Everybody can go running. But yeah, that's pretty much the game. You'll get extra recruits. There could still be a bug right now. There was a bug while I was playing before, wherein I had 4 recruits. One was actually, funnily enough, the cook that shows up on occasion if you keep giving him a hard time for asking for your recruits to help you or help him. Then you could recruit him, but I couldn't actually select him because whenever I would press left or right on this screen, instead of going to the left or right to the next recruit, it would immediately jump over to this area or this area. Um, so yeah, that was bugged. So I'm sure that's going to get patched or something. Maybe there's a day one patch. I don't know. Um, we will see. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay, they're not going to show up as that. But you can just not assign MOD, and then later on, as they get qualifications, you can set up different things. Like in one game, I had a sniper, I had a couple riflemen, things like that. But yeah, this is Full Metal Sergeant, a very minimalistic, kind of a cool little time waster of a game. Very simplistic, very easy to understand, and yeah, I don't know if you like seeing numbers go up, then maybe this is the game for you. What do you have to say? Boar apparently had a subscription to Shift, a Gearhead magazine. Someone has thoughtfully forwarded. Sure, why not? Extra intelligence, why not? But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of Full Metal Sergeant. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. I will see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.